Yes, please.
Okay guys, hi. We're at Baltic Soul 6 with Rapper's Delight, formerly members of the Sugarhill gang, and welcome to Baltic Soul 6.
Thank you.
How are you finding it so far, guys? You
Superb.
Like it?
Soulful, bro.
That's what we like.
Alles klar.
Alles klar. That's what we like to hear.
Wicked.
Would you mind introducing yourselves along the line?
Sure.
Great. Starting with this gentleman.
Rob the noise.
You're DJ, right?
Yeah, keep
Great.
voice and DJ.
In the massive Wonder Mike.
Ah,
I will be Master G. What's up, world?
it's all mellow.
Indeed, doing it real big.
So exciting.
Right, let's just start with a track, Rapper's Delight, because we've got to talk about that. It's known as the first rap record ever.
It is the first
Although
rap
there
record.
was a record by the Fatback Band that
It's
actually
the
had a
first
rapper.
rap hit.
But Rapper's Delight was the first rap record ever. How does it feel to be part of that innovative, experience?
A lot of people say history. You don't know. You're in the midst of history when you're doing it. So I think it was a unique experience for us, and it just got to grew legs. Just little by little, you start realizing, wait a minute,
This is big.
This is getting to be
Yeah.
pretty substantial. So yeah.
Because I remember that when Chic came out with Good Times, and it was a great record, but you took it to a whole new level, and it was the birth of sampling, really.
Mm-hmm.
I hadn't really heard any. I know that people had sampled records before that, but to use a whole layer of a record, whose idea was
We
it?
re-recorded the whole thing. We didn't sample it. It was.
I didn't know that.
I know that. That's why I was getting ready.
nothing.
Thank you for clarifying
Yeah,
that.
that's why I was.
I didn't know that
came
because-
in years later.
Yeah, sampling happened way after that.
Because it sounds different, and I've always wondered that.
Because it was re-recorded
Yeah.
from
I
scratch.
just thought you put some bass and drums and that
No.
underneath
The
it.
interesting thing is, it was re-recorded by the group Positive Force, and Positive Force submitted the song to the first album, Passion Play.
Right,
So
now,
when you hear Rappers Like Bassline and Passion Play, it's the same guy.
Right.
I was going to mention Passion Play because I love that track, and,
Okay.
and that's my favourite track off the
the
Rapper's
album?
Delight album,
Woo!
because
Wow.
They
it's,
singing it out here.
it's an underground soul anthem in English.
Yes, it is.
Is it really?
And yeah, when you play Passion Play, believe
Wow.
me, you will get a floor in London. They love that tune.
Damn.
Is that
Wow.
right?
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
you'll see it for
Wow.
yourselves if you come there. It's a classic anthem. We love that tune.
Wow.
As we do, you mentioned
it's
Positive
that-
Force, we got the funk, that would
Right.
go right along with that.
Right.
Right.
Well, there you go. That's probably why then.
So, yeah, the raps in your records, they were about having good times, the nastiest you got was saying that your friend's mama's food was no good, What do you think about the raps today and how they diss people and the disrespect towards women and things like that? I'd just like to know what your opinion is.
Don't necessarily agree with the disrespect to women.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
really
not
don't.
really
Yeah,
our
we don't really get down with that.
forte.
I mean, it's not. I mean, everybody's got somebody in their family that's a female that they,
Absolutely.
that they love and respect, and you have to think about that when you're, expressing yourself. So.
Because growing up and listening to rap music, for the first rap music I listened to was obviously, the Sugarhill gang, Stetson Sonic,
Right.
and all that sort of stuff, and it was all about block parties, enjoying yourself,
Right.
Feel good music.
going
Feel good
out,
music.
getting the latest clothes, the latest Adidas trainers, and that sort of thing.
Right.
And I think that's sort of changed in rap music now. It's turned a lot
Yeah.
more sort of political
Right.
and things like that.
Right.
How do you feel you fit in that now? Do you still feel that you've got a lot to say with your raps the way they are?
Absolutely. I feel too that like we're able to perform anywhere. The thing that we mostly enjoy is that the families, when they come to see our show, they can bring their kids. Because they know that we're not going to say anything or curse or do anything out the way that's going to disrespect them. You know what I mean? They can come enjoy the music just like their parents can. And plus, their parents always say that, we just want to bring our kids to show them what, how rap really started and what it's really supposed to sound like, in opposing to, how people are taking it today and stuff like that. Not to say that, they're doing anything wrong. They're just expressing themselves differently.
It's not our style to
Right.
diss women.
Right.
It's not our style to advocate violence.
Right.
We just want to have a good time. And with the stuff we're working on now, it is about a good time, but it's also about trying to remedy some of these social issues that the whole world is going through, because
I
it's
hear
more
that.
to life
Yeah.
than party.
Yeah.
I hear that. That's definitely a good medium of music to look at those points as well. So growing up with, as you were with the rap music, who else did you hang out with
Each
when
other.
you were, as in people like Grandmaster Flash
Each,
and people like that?
we hung out with each other.
You hung out with each other.
We hung out
Yeah.
with each other.
What about
Each
other?
other, Furious Five.
The Furious
sometimes.
Five.
Well,
You know, we all recorded in the same studio.
Yeah.
You know, so we rubbed shoulders and we saw each other on a regular basis.
And other, obviously other people on the Sugarhill label as well
Yeah,
that
yeah,
you knew.
I mean,
the sequence.
yeah, we saw people. You know, we saw.
You know, we'd go to dinner and stuff.
Yeah.
Funky 4+1.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Okay, let's talk about some other records that you've done, because everyone knows Rapper's Delight. What are your favourites?
Eighth Wonder.
Eighth
Eighth
Wonder.
Wonder, great tune.
Living in the fast lane. I bet you
Love
guys
that.
remember that.
Yeah, I remember that.
That's a good one.
I remember that.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, Apache.
Apache's a great track.
Everybody
Oh.
still love. What really amazes me now is that most of the young kids, they don't know it as Apache. They call it Jump On It.
Yes.
And so they think it's a new
They
record.
think it's original.
Yeah, they think it's an original new record.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And Will Smith, of course, made it popular. By doing it on his show and saying that was his favorite track.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of people don't know that Will Smith, Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince were actually quite a credible rap
Yes.
Yeah.
band,
Oh, yeah.
especially
Yeah.
with a touch of jazz.
Yeah.
That track, and that sort
They
of
were not too long after us.
right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
They were
And,
not
and
far.
Jazzy Jeff is still doing his
Yeah.
thing as a
Absolutely.
DJ.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
Um,
yeah, we've seen him out on the road.
You have?
Many times.
Oh, yeah.
And what about DJing? Are you guys still active as DJs?
You know what? We don't do it like we did. I mean, we started out as DJs and rappers. We were, because at that time, like I said, in the beginning, we were DJing.
Here we
in a
go.
group.
Here we go.
I had my own DJ group.
Who was the
and
best?
Mike had his own DJ group.
Who was the
They had
best?
about 85 guys. It
Ah.
was only me and
You
another
fell
guy.
for it. You fell for it.
It was me and another guy, and we used to barbecue them in northern New Jersey. We used to
Wow.
barbecue them.
Well, the DJ's shoes look like they were barbecue.
But now we more into the creative of the music instead of playing the music. So,
And when you
but we
say you used to barbecue them, is that
barbecue them.
with rapping?
We used to rap them off the street.
Used to-
We was
Okay.
better
They
DJs.
suck.
Kick their butts. He said he used to
Where
kick their
they
butts.
junkie
They
butt
were
out.
whack.
Okay.
Next question.
Yeah, they were the greatest.
Pretty much. I think you guys have summed it up, and it's been really great talking to you. But if you can just do one more thing for us,
Sure.
if you can wish Dan a
Yeah.
happy 50th birthday for us.
All right.
Absolutely.
No worries.
If you
Good.
can do it in any way you feel fit, as
Happy 50th birthday.
Let's go.
the Supreme sang it. But
Yeah. To say our names and then you jump into a little verse.
What's the guy's name?
Dan.
Dan D.
Dandy.
Dan D.
Hit it, Rob.
It's Rob the Noise. Happy 50th to Dan. Peace and love.
This is Wonder Mike, baby. Happy 50th, Dan. Big 5-0 in the house. What's happening? It's really easy.
Happy birthday. Dan, way to go, brother. Master G.
Dan D, you're the best, man. Thank you for having us out here at
Doing
the
it big.
Baltic Soul Festival. Happy 50th, man. We enjoyed it. We're loving everything.
Cheer!
Peace and love.
We're doing it big. We're doing it big.
Wish you 50 more.
We're doing it big.
We're doing it real
And
big.
get your popcorn ready.
Get your popcorn
Get your
ready.
popcorn.
It's gonna be a show.
Master G, it's
Yes.
on you. It's on Mellow. So what you gonna do?
We did it. Hey! It's all good, man.
Fantastic. Thank you very much,
Oh,
guys.
thank you, man.
Really appreciate that. Thank you.